On the highest, coldest peak of a lonely mountain, Ignis the Dragon sat alone as the chilly wind swirled around him. With scales that shimmered red and gold like embers, Ignis was grand and powerful, but his eyes told a different story. When you looked into them, you saw a longing, a wish to be found. He tried to breathe his famous fire, but all that came out was a tiny puff of smoke, weak and forlorn. They say dragons must be feared, Ignis thought as a tear slipped down his cheek, but I only wish to be found. The world was big, and Ignis felt so very small within it. Suddenly, a peculiar something rolled down the mountainside. It was an emerald orb, glowing softly and humming with a gentle chime. Ignis carefully scooped it up, feeling its warmth seep through his claws. Light danced inside the orb, and for a moment it painted a magical image before his eyes. A majestic, hidden kingdom gleaming in colors he'd never seen before. Hope bubbled in Ignis's chest. He tucked the orb into a pouch on his wing and set off towards a new adventure, guided by its gentle, glowing light. He flew low into a forest so dark and tangled that even the sun seemed scared to enter. Twisted, thorny branches tried to hold him back, scratching his scales, but Ignis pressed on. Suddenly, a monstrous forest guardian appeared, a beast with 3 hideous heads and voices that echoed across the woods. "Turn back, dragon! Solitude is your nature!" "Not today!" Ignis took a deep breath and, for the first time in ages, let out a powerful blast of fire. Not smoke, not a puff, but a real, roaring flame. The guardian backed away in shock, and Ignis darted under its claws, breaking free above the trees. Ignis landed atop a bright cliff that overlooked a mysterious canyon shrouded in mist. The emerald orb flickered, urging him to look down. Ignis wasn't sure what this meant, until he remembered the Song of the Scale, an old dragon legend. "The way is not above," he whispered, "but through." Bravely, he folded his wings and dove into the glowing mist. It swirled around him until he couldn't see anything at all, but the orb shone brighter than ever, projecting a magical, ancient symbol. "Aethera," Ignis murmured as the mist melted away. Before him appeared a sparkling crystal bridge, invisible and beautiful. He stepped lightly onto its surface, crossing into a new world. Looking back, he saw the forest fade into memory. He had passed the greatest trial. On the other side of the bridge, a veil of waterfall mist hid a kingdom of light and serenity. In a sunlit throne garden, the graceful elf queen awaited him, her eyes full of gentle kindness. Ignis bowed, letting the orb float from his pouch to her hand. She smiled. "Welcome, Ignis. We have been waiting for the one with the lonely heart." Ignis looked around and gasped with joy. All around, other dragons, young, old, bright, and shy, played and soared together, their laughter ringing through the air. Feeling his spirit return, Ignis breathed out a pillar of pure golden fire that lit the sky with wonder.